Guys, today we're talking about the Lakers. They are interviewing Adrian Griffin, the man who's an assistant coach and who won a championship on the bench of Nick Nurse. Okay, and by the way, does that name sound familiar? It's Adrian Griffin Jr.'s father, the man who's a potential lottery pick in this year's upcoming NBA draft in 2022. Now, look, this is a coach, Adrian Griffin. He's a guy who's he's played all the roles. Okay, he's a guy who came into the NBA as an undrafted player. Okay, undrafted. And in his first season ever in the NBA, after working his way up, playing, basically in minor leagues and as well in, Italy, he made it over in 99, played 26 minutes a night, and he's basically played every role on teams as a player, which in my opinion, coaches who are former role players, who's played as a starter, who've played off the bench, who've ridden the bench, who've started, are the best type of coaches because they've experienced everything. And this is something that I think, look, you see, he ended up starting out with Scott Skiles on the bench with Scott Skiles back in Milwaukee. Then Tom Thibodeau gave him, a job with the Bulls back for 5 years. I don't know why I just thought about that. And then he got a job working for Team USA when they won the gold medal in 2014, when they had Steph Curry, James Harden, and Kyrie. Then he was hired to be the top assistant coach for the Orlando Magic in 2015. Then he worked as the lead assistant under Billy Donovan at OKC. And then he was hired by the Toronto Raptors to be the lead assistant under first-year head coach Nick Nurse. And he won a championship with them, okay? He's a guy who, look, he has a doctorate's degree in leadership studies. This is a smart guy. This is a guy who not only is an NBA champion, personally, in my opinion, I think he should be the coach. I think this is a perfect guy for them. He'll know how to utilize the players. He'll know how to connect with every single player on the roster. And we seen with, Coach Udoka, and I'm right now blanking on the other first-year coach, Willie Green, that teams can have a lot of success with first-year coaches. Crying out loud, Ty Lue won a championship in his first year as the Lakers coach, basically. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? I want to hear your opinions down below if you guys, think the same or if this is just me. But besides that, I want to hear your opinions in the comment section. What would you guys do if you were, the Los Angeles Lakers? What's their best choice right now? But that's basically it from me. I hope you guys do have a great day, because I know I will. Like and subscribe, like I said earlier. But man, it's kind of crazy to think about the Lakers. They win a championship. It would just be so, it would happen to our boy LeBron. I only hope for the best for our boy, but God, these last few years, it just felt like God has haunted him for not staying in Miami.